Do you want to partition hard drive in Windows 11 without erasing data? Then you are at the right place, as here is how to do it. Let's get started. This is the Windows Club. On purchasing a brand new computer, the hard drive usually has a single partition. However, you may need multiple partitions to organize your data and even protect it from data loss. You can view partitioning your hard drive as creating sections within it, with each partition being independent of others. A fear when partitioning your hard drive or performing any such intrusive operation on your hard disk is that you may accidentally erase data stored on it. In this video, I will break down the process of partitioning your hard drive in a way that you don't erase your data. Let's get started. Create partitions using the disk management tool. Method 1. Confirm that the file system is NTFS. Open File Explorer and click on My PC. Right-click on the drive that you wish to partition and select Properties. Navigate to the General tab. Here you will find the file system format of the selected volume. Confirm that the file system of the volume is NTFS. Method 2. Convert FAT32 file system to NTFS. If the file system is NTFS, then you can proceed with the instructions that will follow. However, if the file system is FAT32, the operation will not work unless you convert it to NTFS. Here is how to convert the FAT32 file system to NTFS. Open Command Prompt as an administrator by right-clicking it and selecting Run as Administrator. Enter the following code in Command Prompt and hit Enter. In the code, replace D: with the letter of the drive you wish to convert to NTFS. Method 3. Create a new partition. Open File Explorer and right-click on this PC. From the context menu, select Show More Options, then click on Manage. This opens the computer management window. Find and select Disk Management under Storage in the left-hand pane. Find the partition that you wish to move. Right-click on it and select Shrink Volume. By default, you will see the maximum available size in the box located as Enter the amount of space to shrink in MB, but you can enter any size you want in this field. Hit the shrink button when you are done and the system will release the space immediately. With this done, you can now create additional partitions from the empty space labeled Unallocated. Right-click on the unallocated space and select New Simple Volume. Hit the next button on the New Simple Volume wizard window. Specify the space you wish to allocate to the new partition and hit Next. Next, assign a drive letter to the partition and click Next to continue. Review your settings on the last page and then click Finish. Alternatively, you can merge the unallocated space to the drive letter next to it in Disk Management tool. To do this, right-click on the partition with the drive letter with an unassigned space right after it and hit Extend Volume. In the Select the Amount of Space in MB field, set a preferred size for the partition. By default, the maximum available size is entered in this box. Click the next button to complete the operation. Create partitions using DISKPART. If you want more than 4 partitions, then you must use the DISKPART utility to create an extended volume that can hold any number of logical partitions, as there are available drive letters. Here is how to create partitions using the DISKPART tool. Open Command Prompt as an administrator. In the command prompt, enter these following command and press Enter to invoke the tool. On the DISKPART prompt, run the following command to show all the disks found on your system. Next, select one of the listed disks using the command below. Note, in the above command, change the part to the disk number from the list in DISKPART. To create a partition from the selected disk, use this command. To create an extended partition instead of a primary one, replace primary with extended. Also, the size indicated in the above command should always be in MB. If you don't set a size, then DISKPART will assign to the partition the entire available empty space. Next, you have to assign a drive letter to the partition. In the example command below, you will give it the D letter, but you can use any other unused letter. You can create more partitions by repeating the steps above. Finally, leave the DISKPART tool by running the exit command. Additional DISKPART commands. First, launch the elevated command prompt and enter the DISKPART tool. List out the partitions and then select one using the commands in the previous section. With the partition selected, use these commands to manipulate it. Here, replace 1000 with your preferred size in MB. Delete a partition. Delete partition, wipe a disk, clean all. Before running any command on this video, please verify with your disk vendor. If you are unsure about the Windows command prompt and commands, you can use the Disk Manager. Otherwise, we recommend the DISKPART tool for these operations. So that's it. Subscribe to the Windows Club for all your tech solutions related to Windows. Thanks for watching.